Some reflections for today, the fourth Sunday of Easter. John Ford, the great film director who specialised in westerns, mostly starring John Wayne, was once asked how to begin a film so as to grab people's attention straight away. "Oh, that's easy," he said. "All you have to do is have an unknown rider gallop into town and see the locals get nervous. They ask one another, who is he? Where's he from? Why is he here? And why the heck is he galloping?" The locals know that as far as their town is concerned, normal life has been interrupted, and they're not happy. Normal life has been interrupted. This is what it must have felt like for the dear old Pharisees. Their name, Pharisee, means the separated ones. It means that to do God's will and to keep a right relationship with God, then they believed they had to separate themselves from anyone or anything that was unclean. To make sure, they had 600 plus rules about right living, ritual cleaning, washing, from utensils to people, especially people who were outside the law. They had to keep these laws. That was normal life to them. Then, into their well-ordered life comes Jesus. He comes crashing in, and normal life is interrupted, big time. Who is he? Where is he from? Why is he here? What the heck is going on? Now Jesus is talking to us, the Pharisees, about shepherds. He says to us, imagine a shepherd, Jesus asks. No way, they say. Shepherds are outside the law. They live in caves. They're dirty. They don't wash. They do not keep the law. No way. As John writes, they did not understand what Jesus was on about. Jesus, in his words today, is telling the Pharisees, through this figure of speech, that they have not been leading and treating the people properly. They do not know their sheep, their people. They act like thieves and bandits, robbing the people of their identity and their feelings of self-worth. Jesus says, you do not care for the people, but they will follow a voice that speaks from a heart that both understands them and loves them. The Pharisees do not have a clue about what Jesus is saying. They just want to keep the rules and then all will be well. However, for many people, all was not well. Many felt isolated, forgotten, expendable, worthless, and that was their normal life. Their place of birth, their occupation, their health meant they were not part of the fold. And all of a sudden, this stranger comes into town and their life, their feelings are interrupted by Jesus. He interrupts the Pharisees, he interrupts the people, and everyone is saying, who is this guy? Jesus goes some way to answering that question when he says, I am the good shepherd. An image rooted deeply in their heritage. An image from the Psalms, especially Psalm 23. The poet of that psalm wrote, the Lord is my shepherd, who'll take care of me. I'll lack nothing, will lead me by still waters and in green pastures, will revive my soul, hold my hand in death's dark vale, protect me in the face of my enemies, and I shall live in God's love for as long as I live. The Good Shepherd cares deeply and knows what the sheep need to both thrive and survive. In these days, we see the coronavirus gallop into our nation, into our towns and into our lives. And we ask, what is it? Why is it here? Where the heck did it come from? Our normal lives seriously interrupted. and we can feel anxious and afraid. Normal life interrupted. Amidst it all, we remember and give thanks for those who interrupt the anxiety, the suffering, the doubt, the tears. They do so with their kindness, their tenderness, their skill, their patience, their time, and act as good shepherds, caring for each one of us in so many different ways, especially by helping us hold on to our identity and feelings of self-worth. Our way of life has been interrupted big time. And Jesus says today, I want you to have life and have it abundantly. It is now perhaps an opportunity to feel the weight of those words and what it could mean for us all and our planet to have life and have it abundantly. Interruptions can be difficult, can be painful, but perhaps we need to ask occasionally, what the heck is going on? Keep well, keep safe, and God bless.